Yo, it's your main man, E Vapors, man. We back with another Cartalk TV live, man. I know y'all just saw the Don't Master interview, man. That joint was crazy, man. So we're gonna get ready for NASCAR driver Jesse Iwugi, man. We about to go ahead and get that started. Man, I'm excited for this one, man. I'm super excited for this one. This is gonna be another epic one. So I need y'all to go ahead and come on in here, man. We're gonna get this thing started. So what I'm doing now, I'm setting up the stream for the Facebook and for the YouTube, man. We're gonna go ahead and get that streaming out, man. That was fun. We had a lot of fun just now, man. God knows that was so much fun, man. Hanging out with Don't Master for the last hour, man. That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So let's get this thing going, man. Okay, I see y'all coming in here, L Boogie. I see you. Yeah, let's get this thing going, man. See y'all coming in here. Yeah, we're gonna get this stream set up, man, so we can get this second interview. Hey, that joint was fun, right, L Boogie? L Boogie, that joint was fun, right? That was a fun interview, man. I don't even have words to describe, man, how fun that last interview was with Don't Master, man. He's a quality individual, man, and we're gonna get this thing jumping again on the whole NASCAR tip. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. So let me see if Car Show Rail is in here, man. Legit painters. Oh, love the interviews. Hey, man. Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna see if we can get if Car Show Rail is in here, and then we'll get ready to move the interview forward. Yeah, man. But hopefully everybody's doing all right this evening, man. It's been a lot of fun, man. Tell me y'all saw that interview, man. Hopefully everybody in here saw that interview with Don't Master, man. That's a all-time classic, man. All-time classic interview, man. That, you know how you have what they call instant classics? That was an instant classic, man. That was an instant classic. All right, I see Jesse is in here, man. I see Jesse Iwugi. All right, so let's go ahead and get the stream set up for Facebook and YouTube. Boom. Oh, we got the stream set up for Facebook and YouTube. Now we're going to get Jesse in here, get this thing locked and loaded, man. Here we go. I see Jesse right here. Boom. Let's send Jesse the request. All right. All right, it's out to Jesse, man. This going to be another fun one, man. Y'all got to buckle your seatbelts on this one. Buckle your seatbelt.
Hey, what's up?
Jesse.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, it's going good, man. How's everything your way, man?
It's good. It's good. It's good. Just here on Sunday. It's a nice day. California. It's beautiful, warm. I'm not sure where you're at, but it's warm over here on the West Coast.
Yeah. I'm in North Carolina, man, and I can't
it's probably pretty chilly. Pretty chilly over there.
Just a little bit chilly, man.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I want to welcome you to Cartalk TV. I'm the host, E Vapors, and the co-host is Car Show Rail. And just to give you a little bit about, our background, man. We're both military. I was Navy, he was Army.
Cool.
And we're now successful entrepreneurs, post-military. And, we wanted to have a positive place to where we can talk about cars, because we love cars, man. And talk about how
I got mine right behind me.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, you in the right place, Jesse. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. So we have Cartalk TV, man, to have a positive place, man, where people can talk about cars, how we got to the cars, and we just going to have a good time interviewing people and celebrating those car enthusiasts, man. So we want to thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So first things first, man, being a Navy guy, and I'm speaking to a fellow Navy brother, man, I want to salute you for your service.
Thank you.
Definitely want to salute you for your service, man. And what brought you to the Navy?
Yeah, for the Navy, what brought me in was, back in high school when I was playing football in Dallas, Texas. I was growing up there, and then I had this big goal to go off to college and play college football. So I started working really hard to get recruited in sports. And then during my senior year, Naval Academy came to the school I was playing football at, Hebron High School. They started recruiting me, and I just looked at it as a great opportunity to go to a really good school. get a great education, and then when I graduate, be able to serve as an officer in the United States Navy. So, it was a great opportunity. I took the opportunity, went to Naval Academy, got there 2006, played football there for 4 years. Also ran track while I was there. And then when I graduated from the Naval Academy, became a surface warfare officer in the Navy. And as a surface warfare officer, I pretty much was on the ships, taking the ships from point A to point B, going on deployments, doing all that fun stuff. Had a lot of great times doing that. And that's really how my Navy career began.
No doubt, no doubt, man. And you just gave me a flashback to 1992. I joined the Navy in 1992. And my first ship was the USS Peterson DD-969. It was a destroyer.
Nice.
And I remember being on the bridge many a nights in the early mornings. And one of the most interesting nights that we had, man, was I want to say it was in '93, and we actually fired 13 Tomahawk missiles.
Oh wow, yeah. During Desert Storm or Shield.
Yes,
yeah.
Storm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I definitely understand the whole surface warfare background, man. And that just says a lot about you, man. Your mind, the way you think, the things that you are able to overcome, because all those things fit a surface warfare officer, man. What are some of the things or challenges that you might have had to hurdles or anything to take the leap from the Navy to NASCAR?
Yeah, going from Navy to NASCAR. So, I've always liked cars. I've always liked racing. And I used to take my personal cars to local tracks near me, drag strips and road courses. And I had a lot of fun doing that. And then in 2014, I was literally sitting in my room one night, and I just made a decision that I was going to, in that picture right there, perfect. That's literally like 2014, I think, or 13. That's actually 13. But I just made a decision that I wanted to go from Navy to NASCAR. I wanted to race in NASCAR while still serving in the Navy. So I made a decision that I wanted to be a pro driver, and I started pursuing it. I had to figure out ways to market myself, figure out ways to find sponsors, figure out a way to get my business going so that I can make extra money on the side to support the racing journey, because it's expensive. I had to figure out a way to learn how to drive race cars. I got a simulator at home. I was using that simulator to train on every single day. There's all these different things I was doing to kind of help this journey and really push it along. And through a lot of grind in 2014, 15, 16, I started working my way up the different ranks of NASCAR. I started in the lowest level I could, which is the late models, and then I worked my way into NASCAR K&N series, and then the ARCA series, and then the Truck series, and then Xfinity series, and then now I'm in the Xfinity series. So it's been a pretty good journey over the last few years. Been learning a ton. I still go to tracks with my personal cars. I still drift a lot with my Corvette. I have another car I take to drag strips, and I just do all that stuff for fun. But really, the main passion is NASCAR. Like, that's my big thing. I'm trying to work my way up to the top level of NASCAR. We're one step away. Still got a long ways to go to get better at driving, get better at just learning how to, run some of these tracks and race against different people. There's a lot of stuff to still learn, but I'm just working hard, every chance I get to get on the track to make myself better.
Yeah, man, and that is absolutely phenomenal, man. It's a testament to your work ethic, and I just want to say, as a older gentleman, I'm a little older than you are. I want to say I'm really extremely proud of you as a military, person, as a person of color. I'm just really, really proud of you. And there's something that I really wanted to show you a picture here that really, really touched my heart, man. And this one right here, man.
Yeah.
Man, tell us about this.
Yeah, so that was in 2016. I got the opportunity to take Darian, who's the kid you see right there, on a ride in a race car. We built a 2-seater race car that we could give him a ride around a small track, and he had a lot of good times. We had a lot of good times doing that. He was a kid with cancer. He had terminal cancer. Doctors only told me he had a few months to live. But I think through the acts of kindness that we had for him, for other people gave him different opportunities to do some cool stuff that he wanted to do. I think through all that, the world takes this positive energy and puts it to good use. And he made it to his 5th birthday that year, his 6th birthday the next year, his 7th birthday, even though actually right before his 7th birthday, he ended up passing away. But he did go a lot longer than what the doctors expected. And I think it's because there was a lot of good people on earth who were helping him and doing cool stuff for him and allowing him to really live out his dreams. I think before he was going to go see God, he had to you know, God wanted him to make sure that he got everything he ever wanted here on this earth. So I was happy to be part of his life for the time that we were. And, you know, I'm glad that we were able to do everything we did with him.
Yeah, that was phenomenal, man. And I definitely want everybody to know that, because those are the things in life that you don't have to do. But to me, those things that you don't have to do in life really determines your character in so many ways, man. And I think that is a true representation of Jesse's character. And on that note, who were your role models that you patterned yourself after to be the man that you are now?
You know what? I mean, there's a lot of people I learned a lot of stuff from. It just depends what world you're looking at. When you talk about the racing world, you know, so I look up to Dale Earnhardt Jr. You look at the business world, I look up to Gary Vee and some other folks like that. Elon Musk. When you look at the like the movie world, I love movies, and also Denzel Washington, Will Smith. How they do things, awesome people. It just depends what realm you're looking at. The Rock is, man, huge inspiration. That guy is like, he's the man. I'm trying to be like him. So yeah, no, a lot of great people out there to look up to. I wouldn't say I just have one role model. I try to learn a lot from a lot of different people because I do so much. I'm a pretty versatile person, so I try not to just stay in one lane. I have a lot of lanes that I'm in. I'm just trying to get to the end in all of them.
Yeah. I love this picture right here, man. Tell us about this shot right here, man. What was going on right here?
That's in LA. That's my new C7 Z06 Corvette that I just picked up in December. Love that car. It's awesome. It's getting ready to go through a lot of different modifications pretty soon. But yeah, it's a fun car. I like it a lot. It's fast. I have a lot of good times with it.
Yeah, so LA, I was actually out in LA back in July for my YouTube channel. That particular shot out in LA, how much time do you spend in your personal cars just having fun versus how much time do you spend in the professional cars?
The professional cars are pretty much 1 day in a week on the weeks that I race, and then for personal cars, every other day. So I wish I could be in the race cars all the time, but unfortunately, like, we don't even get practices anymore. Really, we show up to the track, we race, and then we go home. I get in the car for 2 hours, the race car for 2 hours, and then go home.
Wow, and I asked that question because I don't know, I don't know if it's related to the current condition of the world. I was just wondering, how much practice time are you always in the racetrack, in the race car on the racetrack practicing, and never in your personal cars? It's the opposite.
Never. Like, we don't have any practices. We can't even test. We can't do anything. I think this year they're going to have a few practices. Like, a few of the races are going to have practice. But besides that, we don't have it. Now, before COVID, we would have, before each race, you have probably 2 hours of practice before the race, and that's it. You're not really allowed to go test unless you're a rookie. If you're a rookie, you get like 4 tests. And those test days, you can go to whatever tracks and test. But that's really expensive. Like, it costs a lot of money to rent a track. It's like not cheap at all. So yeah, that was tough. That's the tough part about racing, is you don't really get a lot of practice. So if you want practice, you got to kind of go practice in other types of vehicles and get your training that way. But you can't really do it in the one that you're going to be racing in on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And I know we don't have a lot of time today. But I want to definitely ask you one more thing, man. What is that thing that you have to accomplish to get to the top level of NASCAR? What is that thing?
There's a lot of stuff, really. It's not just one thing. One is the funding side. You got to make sure you have the right sponsorship, the right partners on board to support it, because financially it's not cheap at all. And then the other side of it is the driving side. You got to make sure you're a good enough driver to compete with the drivers at that level. Everyone's in different types of vehicles. Some are in really good vehicles, some are not. So even if you could be the most talented driver, but if you're not in a good vehicle, you're not going to win a race or be super competitive. So it's applying the funding with the driving side. You put that all together. That's what will help you be the most competitive you can possibly be.
No doubt, man. And finally, man, just let everybody know where they can find you, because I know you're on Instagram, but what are there some other places where you might want to send some people to say, hey, here's how you can keep up with Jesse?
Yeah, you can go to the website. It's just pretty much my first and last name.com. So jesseiwugi.com. Also, you can go to my other social media channels on, like, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, all that stuff on all those different channels. And then, check out the other stuff we're doing. E-Racing Association. It's our esports league. Anyone can get into that. So go to E-Racing Association on Instagram and Facebook. you'll see all the cool stuff we got going on there and all the new events coming out.
Hey, I'll make sure I get that out there and drop those links inside of our YouTube of this particular video, man. So
Yeah.
I hear the ice cream man coming, so I don't want to hold you.
I know.
much
I need to
longer.
get some. I need to get some ice cream.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I know you got other things to do today, man. But I appreciate you stopping by Cartalk TV.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Cool. Thank you for having me.
All right, man. Have a great day.
You too. All right. Bye.